Hey, how's it going, everybody? Long time no see. I decided to make a video, kind of an update of what's been going on with my life and with the BMW, with the E36. We're making some big changes, and I want to talk about it. So let's just get started. First thing, big changes with the E36. I've been thinking about it for a while. The car is almost ready to go, and I didn't want to risk taking it to the track and getting it kind of tuned while at the track. That's what I was doing before, but that's when the engine blew up. So I kind of want to just get it dynoed and know that it's ready to go, it's good, before even hitting the track. So I called up a tuning shop local to my area, and they basically told me that they don't work on Speeduinos, which is what is in my car. Speeduino, for those of you that don't know, is an ECU that's kind of a DIY project ECU. It was developed to be open source, and you can kind of build it yourself. You can buy pre-made kits and use it. It uses the same software as a Mega Squirt Tuner Studios, but from what they told me, they don't like tuning those ECUs. They don't like tuning Speeduinos because they are known to be buggy and glitchy and just a hassle to work with. So that left me with quite the predicament. I could either keep the Speeduino and just try to figure it out on my own, or bite the bullet, and despite everything I've been doing, kind of building around the Speeduino, I'd have to give it all up and try a different approach, which is what I'm going to do. This is kind of a hard pill to swallow. It's kind of one of those things where I should have called before even starting the project, just to kind of get an idea of what I would need to get it dyno tuned. But with that being said, I'm going to be swapping over from the Speeduino to the Link ECU platform. They said they work with Link ECUs, and they've told me that they like working with the Link ECUs. They're fast, they're reliable, they're good, they're solid. So we're going to be swapping over from Speeduino to Link, which is about $1,200, and a lot more if you include the different sensors and stuff that you need for that specifically. And I'm getting rid of the tablet that I was using for the Speeduino, which I thought was pretty cool, but it's not the end of the world. It's just expensive, an expensive learning lesson, we'll say. Yo, real quick, this is Future Me. Just wanted to throw in the fact that I don't think Speeduinos as a platform, as an open source ECU, are bad. I still like them. They're just more so for the enthusiast, somebody who wants to, put it in their car and learn with it, learn to tune it as they drive it on the street. They can slowly tune it bit by bit. I feel like it works for that, but for more performance and racing and drifting, professional track stuff, purpose-built stuff, you need something more, obviously, for the reasons that I mentioned earlier, getting a dyno tuned and stuff. It just doesn't work for that, which is the main reason why I'm switching over, because I need to get my car dyno tuned and professionally done. So that's just my thoughts on it. I don't think they're terrible. You just really have to know what you're doing with them, or at least be able to drive them on the streets so you can tune them on your own, which I cannot because race car. I'd get pulled over in about 5 seconds. So those are just my thoughts real quick, and back to the video. So that's where we're at. We're going to be swapping ECUs. We're going to be going from a Speeduino to a Link, and I'll probably make a video on that, going over what I have, what you'll need, and installing it, and yeah, getting it dyno tuned. So it sucks because it's more time away from the track, and I've already spent enough time away from the track, but I just want to make sure the car's gonna be dialed and it doesn't blow up. I just don't want it to blow up, and to be honest with you guys, if it does blow up, then I'm getting an LS. All right, so next. So that's kind of the big thing going on right now at the moment with E36. That's what's been taking so long. I've been waiting for the new ECU to show up and all the little different bits that I'll need for it. And on top of all that, I had my daily driver, which is a 2016 Subaru WRX, break down on me when I was going to work. It got stuck in fourth gear on the freeway. It was the randomest thing. But I couldn't pop it out, so I had to get it towed back and tore it apart. Found out that it needs the transmission to be rebuilt. It is stuck in fourth. It's not the shift linkages or anything like that. Transmission is just stuck in fourth. So it's over there if you can see it. I pulled it apart. I might make a video on that too if you guys are curious. And yeah, it's gonna be me figuring out how to change out the synchros, or just get a new transmission, or figure out what's wrong first, obviously. But yeah, so I got to tear apart the transmission for the WRX. So that took some time, and on top of that, I ended up getting a new job. Actually, before that, I had to fix up the truck that I have, since that was my daily driver, the Subaru. I need a new daily. So I had a backup truck, the truck that I used to take the E36 to the track. It's a 2002 Silverado, and it's a hoopty. It's a jalopy for sure. It needs a lot of work. A bunch of stuff is wrong with it, and I've been slowly trying to fix it as I go, because it gets expensive. But there was a bunch of stuff I needed to fix with the truck, a bunch of small stuff. I'll list them somewhere around here because I can't remember currently. There's a lot of stuff: parasitic draws and battery, brakes, all the basic stuff. Right now it's leaking coolant. This is a new happening. It is leaking coolant out of the water pump, and I put some dye in there to figure it out, because it was losing coolant repeatedly. Put the dye in, figured out it was a water pump, and I might make a video on that as well. So it's just stuff that I got planned, but it's all just been taking a bit of time to figure out what exactly I'm going to do, because it's all been kind of happening at once. And at the same time, I also got a new job. I'm not working as a welder anymore. I'm now working as a technician at a Chevrolet. So that as well was a big thing to think about, and just kind of took up a lot of my thought process, figuring out what I'm going to do. But perks of that is I'll be working during the day, and I'll have a bit more time to bang out some videos, and I'll be making more money to spend on the projects in the channel. So good things coming. Yeah, just been one of those things where a lot happened at once, and so got to get used to balancing it all, and YouTube, all that stuff. But yeah, that was kind of an update of what's been going on. Got a couple videos I got planned. So yeah, stay tuned, guys, and we'll see where we go from here. Pretty much does it. Again, if you've seen any of my past videos and you like what I'm about, I'd appreciate it if you like and subscribe. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for today. So take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.